Hello students, welcome to statistics class. In the previous class we have studied about classification part, that is meaning of classification and types of classification. Okay, so classification is a systematic grouping of units according to their common characteristics. Fine, then here we will learn some of the functions of classification, that is classification reduces bulk of data and classification simplifies and makes data more comprehensible. Classification facilitates comparison for the study and classification renders the data ready for statistical analysis. So, these are the functions of classification. Now, we will learn about tabulation. So, tabulation, the term itself indicates that table, the classified data should be presented in the form of rows and columns. An arrangement of classified data in a tabular form is called tabulation. Tabulation is a systematic arrangement of classified data in rows and columns, and statistically row stands for stub and column stands for caption. Fine. So, statistically stub tends to row and caption tends to column. Fine. Now, here we will learn about the general format of a table or general proforma of a statistical table. So, this is the general proforma of a table along with its parts, and this can be asked for 5 marks. Draw a general proforma of a table along with its parts and explain each part of a statistical table. So, this can be asked for 5 marks. Now, here first part is title, table number, head note, caption, column subheadings, stub heading, stub entries, body of the table, footnote and source. So, let me explain one by one. Title, here I have written title in block letters. What it indicates, ನಾನು ಟೈಟಲ್ ಅಂತ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಲೆಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ, ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು? ಟೈಟಲ್ ಈಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೇಬಲ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಟೈಟಲನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಆ ಟೈಟಲನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಸೊ, ಟೈಟಲ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ರಿಟನ್ ಇನ್ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿ ಟಾಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ table. And the next is table number. Table number, we have to assign number, real number to each and every table. So, like table number 1, table number 2, table number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೀವು ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಸೊ ಅಷ್ಟು ನೀವು ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್. ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಬಲ್, ದೆನ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1. Then for the second example, then you have to assign table number 2, then table number 3 and so on. And next is head note. Units of measurements should be written in head note. So, units of measurements andre enu? For example, height can be expressed in centimeters or in feet. Okay. So, if a table is regarding a height of students or the distribution of height of students in a particular school or college, then height can be expressed in centimeters. So, here in head note you have to write in centimeters like this. If it is related to income or expenditure, then you can write here in rupees. Okay. And if it is weight, then in kgs, and if it is in case of blood pressure, that the unit of measurement of blood pressure is mm of Hg. Unit of measurement of blood pressure is mm of Hg. Okay, so head note, in head note if it is related to blood pressure, then in mm of Hg and so on. So unit of measurement ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಯೂನಿಟಿಂದ ನೀವು ಮೆಷರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ಸೊ ಆ ಯೂನಿಟನ್ನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ height in centimeter, weight in kgs, blood pressure in mm of Hg, and income in rupees and so on. Okay, now here caption. Caption stands for column heading. So main column heading ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು caption, that is known as caption. And here column subheadings. ಸೊ ಈ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಹೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಬ್ ಹೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ here I will take column heading as a strength, then under strength I will divide the strength of a college according to different streams like science, commerce and arts. Okay, these are column subheadings. Then here stub heading. Stub heading andre row heading. For example, if this table is related to strength of college, okay, for 2 years or for 3 years, then for caption I have taken strength, and below caption, that is below strength, there will be 3 sub columns like science, commerce and arts. And here for stub heading I will take years. Then here stub entries. Stub entries stands for row subheadings. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಥರ ನೀವು ಕಾಲಮ್ ಸಬ್ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೋ ಸಬ್ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೆದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನೇ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು 3 years. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 1990, 1991, 1992. ಸೊ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದೀಸ್ 3 years ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಬರೀತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಫುಟ್ ನೋಟ್. ಫುಟ್ ನೋಟ್ stands for if you have made use of any abbreviations in the table. For example, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ವರ್ಡನ್ನು ನಮಗೆ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆ ಟೈಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅಬ್ರಿವೇಷನ್ಸನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ instead of writing boys, girls and total, I will make use of B, G and T in this table. So here in footnote you have to write the abbreviations, meaning of abbreviations, like B stands for boys, G stands for girls and T stands for total. Like this you can write it in footnote. Then source antandre from where you borrowed this data. ಈ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನನ್ನು ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಆ ಸೋರ್ಸನ್ನು ನೀವು ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಲೈಕ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಈ ಥರ ನೀವು ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಆರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ದಿ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್, ದೆನ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್. If this table is related to the death rate of the population, then the source will be municipal offices or panchayat offices and so on. Fine. So here I repeat again. So this is the general format of a table. Okay, this is a general proforma or general format of a table along with its parts: title, table number, head note, stub heading, caption, column headings, stub entries, footnote and source. And what about this body of the table? This is the important part, or this is the main part of this table, body of the table. So tabulation alli 2 types baratte. You will find 2 types in tabulation. One is blank table and other one is table with entries. Okay, blank table alli body of the table ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ blank ಆಗೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಲ್ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಟೇಬಲ್. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಶೋ ಯು ವೈಲ್ ಸಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್. Okay, so this is regarding the general format or general proforma of a table. So I repeat again, while constructing a statistical table, following points should be kept in mind. First one, a number should be assigned to each and every table. Then second one, a title should be given to the table. The title should indicate in short the contents of the table. Then third one, proper column headings and row headings should be given to the table. And next one is the body of the table should be neat and clean. Items which are important should be marked and a footnote may be given. And next is the source of the data may be mentioned and there should be logical arrangement of data in the table. So, this facilitates for comparison. Okay. So, this is all about tabulation part. Okay. Now, we will learn about drafting a blank table. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ blank table as well as table with entries ಅಂತ ಎರಡೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಎರಡನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ. ಜನರಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಫಾರ್ಮಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಮೇ ಆಸ್ಕ್ draft a blank table for the given data. Okay. So, I will show you how to draft a blank table. Okay. Here draft a blank table to show the distribution of employees in an office according to gender, that is male and female. Second one, according to salary grade, that is below 3,000, 3,000 to 5,000 and 5,000 and above. ಮೂರು salary grade ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 3 types of salary grades are given. And next one is designation, supervisor, assistant and clerk. Okay. So, I will write it on the board. Draft a blank table to show the distribution of employees in an office according to. So, according to here, according to sex, males and females, then according to salary, below 3,000, then 3,000 to 5,000, and the last option is 5,000 rupees and above. Next one is next characteristic, designation, supervisor, assistant and clerk. Okay. Now, here what is your first step? You have to write title in block letters. What to write in title? Title should indicate all the contents of the table. Okay. And this is a blank table. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಯಾವ ಥರ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು? ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಫ್ employees according to sex, salary grade and designation. I repeat again, a blank table presenting a distribution of employees according to 3 characteristics, that is gender or else sex, then salary grade, then designation. So, I will show you how to write. You have to write it in block letters. A blank table showing the distribution of employees according to sex, salary grade, and designation. wait. So according to sex, salary grade and designation. Okay. Now after writing title, mention a table number 1 because this is your first table. We are drafting first table. So table number 1. Then here below table number, head note. So what to write in head note? Unit of measurement should be specified. So which unit here? This is related to salary grade, distribution of employees according to sex, salary grade and designation. So salary, the unit of measurement of salary is in rupees. So write down in rupees in head note. Fine. Then now draft a blank table. Here I will take caption heading or column heading as salary grade. Okay. Then column subheading. In salary grade we have 3 types, that is below 3,000 rupees, 3,000 to 5,000 rupees and above 5,000 rupees. We can make 3 sub columns. So less than 3,000 rupees, then 3,000 rupees to 5,000 rupees and more than 5,000 rupees. 3 sub columns. Then next is gender. So gender or sex, ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಮೇನ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟಬ್ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸಬ್ ಹೆಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಗೇ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 3,000 rupees, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲ್ಸು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಫಿಮೇಲ್ಸು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 3,000 rupees ಅರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ವಿಮೆನ್ ಇಬ್ಬರೂ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ನಾನು ಬರಿತೀನಿ ಅಬ್ರಿವೇಷನ್ಸನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲ್ಸ್, ಫಿಮೇಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೋಟಲ್. And for 3,000 to 5,000 rupees grade also males, females and total. And for this also males, females and total. So this completes caption side. Then come to on step side. What remains here? We have completed sex as well as salary grade. Then what remains? Designation. So write down designation on step side. Designation, and we have 3 types of designation. So first one is which one? Supervisor, assistant and clerk. Here write down supervisor, then assistant and clerk. Fine. Then after this complete this table. And at last what to write? Footnote at the end of the table. Footnote. So what to write in footnote? Here we have used the abbreviations, short forms. So M. M stands for males, F stands for females and T stands for total. And finally source. ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ವೆಶನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಬರೀರಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಡೇಟಾ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಫ್ರಮ್ ವೇರ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಾರೋಡ್ ದಿ ಡೇಟಾ, ಅದು ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಬರೀರಿ, ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಲಿವ್ ಇಟ್ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್. So this is about drafting a blank table. Okay. So in the next class, we will learn some more examples on drafting a blank table as well as a table with entries. Okay. Thank you.